So a couple of days ago, Take-Two had their earnings conference call for the quarter, and throughout this meeting, we got some very interesting details about some other stuff Rockstar's potentially working on. Of course, we got some little teases maybe at GTA 6, and I did cover most of what they talked about in this meeting in the video 2 days ago. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But what we're going to be taking a look at today in this video is actually relating to the GTA 6 release date. Now, I'll just get this right out the way. We don't know the release date. What we're going to be taking a look at is just some speculation, but it is speculation based off of pretty concrete evidence. I mean, it's literally the numbers that Take-Two are giving us. So what we're taking a look at here is Take-Two's budget. Now, this was from last year. So their earnings call last year, this is the picture. This is all the info we got. And of course, the thing circled in red, it stands out because in the fiscal year of 2024, their marketing budget was going to be $84 million. Comparing that to the other four numbers, that is a significant increase. And of course, at the time, a year ago, so many people, myself included, we looked at that number and said, well, that makes sense because that's when GTA 6 is going to release. And of course, there's going to be a huge marketing budget for GTA 6. But it looks like that plan might be delayed. We all know Rockstar love their delays. And at this point, look, I think maybe it sucks that it's delayed, but if it makes it a better game at the end of the day, less bugs, less issues, I don't think you can really hate on that. But what has changed is the number that 84 is actually decreased. So what we have this year, this is the new budget that came out a couple of days ago. And that fiscal year 2024, you can see it went from 84 million to 53 million. And by the way, I know this says 1,000, but I'm pretty sure that's a million because obviously there's no way they're just spending $40,000 on marketing. This is a $1 billion company. So I'm pretty sure this is just short. But anyway, the fiscal year 2024 did go from 84, what they projected last year, to now only 53. But that fiscal year 2025, the number right underneath it, last year it was only at like 23 mil. Well, that is a significant increase from 23 to 68. So what it looks like is happening, initially last year, Take-Two and Rockstar thought GTA 6 was going to come out in the fiscal year of 2024. Things probably happened. The game internally got delayed. They needed more time. So they're pushing it back to the fiscal year of 2025, which is why that year has the most amount of marketing budget. Now, where this does get a little strange, if you don't actually know what a fiscal year is, it's not the actual year. Obviously, a normal year starts in January, ends in December. A fiscal year does not. So the actual definition, this is from Google, most businesses do their fiscal year starting on October 1st, and then they go to September 30th. So the fiscal year of 2025 for most companies would be October 1st, 2024 to September 30th, 2025. But of course, Rockstar has to be different. And that's why if we go back to the picture at the top left, you can see the fiscal year for them ends on March 30th, which means, and hopefully I'm explaining this good enough for you guys, the fiscal year of 2025, which again is when they have GTA 6 sort of projected, assuming these numbers, are alluding to that, that fiscal year of 2025 would start on April 1st, 2024, and then it would end on March 31st, 2025. So even though the fiscal year is 2025, the actual year is still 2024, which actually lines up with a lot of the rumors we've gotten about the GTA 6 release date. 2024 at the end of it is sort of when a lot of people are expecting this game to release. And that now checks out with the numbers. The numbers now back that theory. And when you do talk about those specific months in that fiscal year of 2025, it would make sense that GTA 6 releases at the end of 2024. They're probably not going to be releasing GTA 6, the probably biggest game of all time when it comes out, in April. They're probably not going to release it in May. There's a slight chance they release it in summer in June or July, but more than likely these big games come out at the end of the year, in September, in November, maybe December. There's also no way the game will release in like January of 2025 or February or March of 2025, which again does put it at those last couple of months of 2024, which is still in line with the fiscal year 2025. Again, I know this is very confusing. I don't know why they can't just be normal and just use a regular year, but this all does now make a lot more sense. They probably will tease it this year sometime, and then in that fiscal year of 2024 they'll start slowly promoting it, slowly marketing the game. They'll probably put out a trailer, put some billboards and stuff up, and then of course when the game is ready to actually release, that's when they'll go crazy with the marketing and have stuff everywhere, which is why the number is higher in that 2025 year. So I know it's not technically official, but this is the best thing we're going to get until Rockstar comes out and tells us an actual release date. These are the numbers straight from Take-Two. This isn't a leak. This isn't some person saying they worked at Rockstar or they have an uncle that works at Rockstar and they're taking pictures. Like, this is just straight cold hard facts and numbers. And I guess at the end of the day, we could be wrong here. This is maybe just some speculation, but let's be honest. What other game does Take-Two own that they would need that much money to market? It's got to be GTA 6. That's the way I see it. But as always, if we find out any more on anything GTA 6 related, I will make a video to let you guys know. So hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. But thank you guys for watching. That's going to do it for the video. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.